Emily Carter was the kind of girl who filled silence with laughter. She played varsity soccer, wore messy buns, and left glitter stickers on everyone's lockers for good luck. Her parents, Mark and Lisa, called her their walking sunshine. Then one rainy Friday in Boston, during a soccer game under harsh stadium lights, Emily suddenly collapsed on the field. No warning, no goodbye, just a scream from a teammate. "Coach, she's not breathing." Ambulances, sirens, her parents racing behind them in their car, hands shaking around the steering wheel, praying to any god that would listen. At Boston Mercy Hospital, Dr. Ethan Cole ran through the ER doors as the paramedics shouted her stats. 16-year-old female. Sudden collapse. Heart rhythm unstable. Vitals crashing. He glanced at her face for half a second. Just a kid. Why is it always the young ones? He thought. He'd been a doctor for 12 years. Calm under pressure. Rule follower. The one who triple-checked every protocol. But something about Emily hit different. Maybe it was the faded black marker on her wristband that said, "Dream big." Maybe it was her mother's voice cracking. "Please, please, please save my baby." Maybe it was the way she looked like his little sister had before cancer took her. Whatever it was, the second he saw her, he felt a strange, heavy promise settle in his chest. "I'm not losing this one." They stabilized her heart for a while. Tests came back with a terrifying truth. A rare autoimmune disease had attacked her heart and lungs at the same time. Aggressive. Unpredictable. Fast. The hospital had a protocol for this. It was thick. Approved. Safe. But the survival rate? Barely 10%. The senior specialist, Dr. Reynolds, stood at the end of the bed, flipping through Emily's chart. "We'll follow protocol," he said flatly. "No experimental meds. No out-of-policy treatments. She's too unstable." He walked out before anyone could argue. Ethan stared after him, jaw tight. Protocol. Standard of care. Follow the rules. He'd given this speech to interns 100 times. But then Emily's dad stepped closer, eyes red, voice shaking. "Doctor, I Googled. I read about some trial in New York. Some new drugs. They said it helped a girl like Em. Is there anything experimental we can try?" Ethan knew what he was talking about. An experimental drug combo. Not approved yet. Risky. Controversial. Not in the hospital guidelines. He also knew something else. If they waited for approvals, ethics boards, signatures, and safe paths, Emily might not live to see sunrise. He swallowed. "Mr. Carter, those drugs are not approved here. Technically, I'm not allowed to use